Hi, I'm Fran Swift from The Parenting Place. One of the biggest concerns most new parents worry about is sleep. How they can help their babies get the sleep they need to provide good health and optimal brain development, as well as much needed rest for all. Offering babies a pacifier not only soothes them as they rest, but actually reduces the risk of SIDS. Some babies love the pacifier right away, and others will refuse it. No need to worry. Perhaps try offering it again when your baby is a bit older. Just remember, the pacifier should not be attached by cord to the baby or the crib to avoid the risk of strangulation. For moms who are breastfeeding, you will want to wait to offer a pacifier until breastfeeding has been firmly established. Is your baby too hot, too cold, or just right? How do you know? It is important to keep babies comfortably warm but not overheated while sleeping, as overheating increases the risk of SIDS. A good rule of thumb is if the temperature of the room feels comfortable to you, it will be comfortable for your baby in a light sleeper. And cozy as they might seem, blankets should not be in the baby's crib. Parents often ask, what about tummies? Tummy time is a very important part of your infant's development, but should occur only when your baby is awake and observed. Tummy time can be a perfect social time for you and your baby to connect. If you get down on the carpet on your tummy too, face to face. Tummy time prevents the flattening of the back of your baby's head and helps develop upper shoulder strength, which is necessary for healthy motor skill development. Something that all parents know right off the start is that babies cry. And a crying baby definitely tugs at a parent's heartstrings. But as you get to know your baby and learn your baby's cries, you'll begin to distinguish the message that your baby is giving you. You'll start to recognize and become familiar with the two different types of cries your baby has, a suffering cry and a struggling cry. You'll definitely be able to recognize your baby's suffering cry. It is an all-out cry of distress. There is no question. Your baby needs you, and it is time for sure to provide immediate comfort and response. But there's another kind of cry that will become familiar to you as your baby develops. A struggling cry, or developmental cry, sounds more like complaining. It's not the desperate sound of the suffering cry. The struggling cry stops and starts, goes loud and then low, squeals and murmurs. You might first recognize your baby's struggling cry during any new developmental experience, when your baby is practicing new skills and experiencing minor frustration in the process. You will often hear this struggling cry when you put your tired baby in the crib to sleep. Your baby may need to shift and nose about before settling down. This is your baby working on how to fall asleep independently, a natural and important developmental skill. If you intervene too soon during a struggling cry, when your baby is practicing a new skill, you are actually interrupting this natural learning moment. So what should a parent do? By paying close attention, listening carefully, and learning to distinguish between your baby's suffering cry and your baby's struggling cry, you will gain understanding and confidence in yourself as a parent, and also in your developing baby's needs and progress. Congratulations on the birth of your baby. Following these guidelines, which were developed by the American Academy of Pediatrics, will help your baby's infancy be a safe one. For more information about safe sleep or other questions you may have about your infant, please contact The Parenting Place.